before we start, the Chief Executive has another meeting to go, but he's agreed to meet you on the conditions that there's 4 speakers. Who are the 4 speakers?
3 speakers.
3 speakers. Who are they? Yourself, yourself, and yourself, is it? And the agreement is that you leave the building once we've dealt with your issues insofar as we can. Okay? So, this is Owen Keegan, the Chief Executive. If you want to ask your questions, who's going to start?
How come City Council has rejected 491 by now since 2011? The primary reason, there were 2 main reasons. One is that there were in areas which are already very high proportion of social housing, and with policy council, we don't create kind of ghettos or hundreds of social housing. That was one reason. And the other reason, a lot of those flats had major fire and other defects, and we had a very bad experience of taking on developments that weren't up to, didn't meet building regulations. So the works that were required to render them compliant would have been very extensive, and for that reason we didn't take them. But have you any evidence to support those, the reasons why? Instead of just like,
detailed surveys that would have showed that there was a major works were required to make those buildings compliant with fire and building regulations. So if you're suggesting I should put people into defective...
Well, you've already done that with travellers before you even go with that one there, sir. So if you want to start...
Gary, keep it cool. Gary,
okay,
please.
so that is the reason. I'm giving you the reason now, right?
Gary, can I ask my question next, sir? It's a follow-on from that party. Why, out of all the boys that around not only this town, but right around the country, right? Why are the voids not being opened up to the homeless?
Well,
in each of our areas?
First of all, they are. This year we'll do about 900 voids will be brought back into accommodation.
How many voids are out there, first and foremost?
Well, we would have had, at the start of this year, somewhere around, I think, 1,600. But just to be clear, some of those voids were in blocks, say in Ballymont, that were scheduled for demolition. Some
no, I'm talking about the houses, no, at the houses, those voids. The voids that we all know.
Most of our voids are in
can
flats.
I just, no, really, because we've listened to this being answered by your colleagues and whatever in other areas about voids being opened up and not being safe and whatever. We've witnessed in our own communities houses being boarded up that have been windows in, new kitchens pulled out of it, floors taken out, everything. We want to know, our people are dying on the streets, okay? They're our people, we feel for them. We might know them, but we feel for them. And we want our government, and you are part of that because you are part of local government and you're playing their tune, okay? We want you to answer us as to why, honestly, is it money?
I'm telling you why. Some of the voids were scheduled for demolition. And another reason, some of the voids were taken out of commission, right, because the members felt that we shouldn't have, for example, small bed sits. They were taken out. Now they're being brought back because the members changed their view on that. Some of the voids were taken out because we want to get big possession of full blocks to do comprehensive refurbishment, which we had promised residents for years. We've now gone back on our commitment and brought those back into use.
I'm asking about the DCC council houses, not blocks of flats, not Ballymon that you've just had Butcher Lane down there a while ago, which you should have refurbished and housed our homeless.
That's your view.
That's my view. It's only my view.
Yeah, and I've given you my answer, right?
Now I want to know. You said something about social housing or social mix.
Yeah.
Can I ask you what will be the social mix in our so-called modular cities or towns, or what's the social mix there with modular homes? What's the social mix?
Those houses will be allocated to homeless families.
No, what is the social mix? You spoke about a social mix.
They're areas that we have determined can accommodate more social housing.
I beg your pardon.
You just said there a second ago to me when you answered my question that the reason that you weren't putting and you were rejecting homes from NAMA is because there's already a higher social.
There are some areas of the county where we've decided not to put, and there are other areas.
Are they affluent
Can I
areas?
just tell you this? I'm born in Finglas. I'm reared in Finglas. I live in Finglas. Right, Ballymon, Finglas, and I think Coolock, if I'm not mistaken. If anybody else is here, these are the areas that have been earmarked for modular housing, right? Places where have a high degree of social problems brought on by this whole sort of government, this whole structure that we're living under, this neoliberal agenda that we're all part of. Now, it's not got to do with the people, so why are you telling us and being disingenuous about what you're saying? Because you're lying to us now. Because what you've done is you have said that you want a proper social mix, as you call it, okay? But yet you're prepared to put modular housing into areas with very, very high social and economic problems. Can you address that for me then?
And I've said to you that we believe the small number of modular housing units we're putting in areas will not make a huge difference in social mix. There were some areas where we offered full blocks of apartments, which would have made an impact.
So you don't have to agree with my answer. I've answered the question.
But no, you didn't.